Hey YouTube, welcome back. This is Ricky with Shoemonster EDC. Today we're checking out the SENCUT Acumen. Yes, now this one here is new to me. I've never held one of these, so it's definitely a new company for me. It is a brother company of Civivi, so yeah, pretty sweet, right? Let's start off with the specs on this one, guys. Before we get into the nitty-gritties and all the goodies, this one was passed down through the Apex Knife Pass RM group, so I appreciate it, guys, and I appreciate it, SENCUT, for letting us check this one out, right? Let's start off with the specs, right? Yes, the specs. 7 1/4 inches overall length. We're looking about 1.5 inches on the width, and we're looking about 0.7 inches on the height there. Ounces on this guy here is 3.73 ounces. So yeah, it's not a lightweight carry. It's a medium-sized knife for sure. So we do have G10 Scales. This one is the purple on black. They do have different versions. They have black version. They've got a few others as well. I believe they have a green and red G10. So yeah, something to consider, right? The blade itself, this is a drop point style blade, and we're looking at 9CR18 MOV steel. So yeah, there you go. As far as our pocket clip goes, it is a deep carry, and you can reverse it on the other side here. A little lefty love, right? Yes, yes indeed. So that's that pretty much for the specs on this guy here. Let's do some size comparisons. Here is the Spyderco Native 5, and this is the salt version. And yeah, in the lightweight, it is definitely lightweight. But yeah, you can look at the blade. The blade is just a little longer on the SENCUT than it is on the Spyderco. The handle is actually a little bit longer on your Spyderco here. Let's go ahead and compare it to an everyday carry Sharpie, and yeah, you can see it's because everybody knows the size of a Sharpie, right? There you go, gives you a better idea. Let's close her up, and bam, that's the size of it there, pretty much on your pocket when you slide it in your pocket. So yeah, that's that. What do I think about this knife, guys? Well, I was gonna be honest. I mean, this is a budget knife. I found it on online, Amazon. I believe it was $45. So yeah, not too shabby for a budget knife. Does it drop shut? Yes, it does. Now this one is newer because I think I'm one of the first guys to check this one out through the Apex Knife Pass Around group. So it does need a little bit breaking in, but as far as it being, you know, pretty much brand new, it drop shuts just fine. How's that blade look? It looks damn centered to me. I don't know if it's perfectly centered, but it does look centered. So very, very cool, right? And you do have a nice deep carry, and you do have recessed screws. See if we can focus there. Yes, you do have a deep carry pocket and recessed screws. I do like that. I do like you can flip it over for those lefties out there. The action on this is actually pretty damn nice. I mean, for a $45 knife, not too shabby at all. I'm not big on purple, but when it comes down to purple and black, it looks really good. I am not complaining about that. You can see they knocked down the handle quite a bit on the sides there. It makes it nice, you know, nice and comfortable. The G10's not like the best G10 in the world. It's not going to be like your Spyderco G10. It's not super grippy, but it is a budget knife, right? So the purchase on it, not too bad. I do feel a little bit on the back end of the clip, surprisingly. But not too bad. I don't feel this really at all here. You can see how they got the clip kind of, it goes up and then it goes out towards the blade a little bit. How does a liner lock work on this, guys? It works pretty good. It's not the best liner lock in the whole world. I mean, it's very accessible. They did throw a little bit of jimping on that, so you can kind of get to it. So yeah, nothing wrong with that. I do like how you can flip it. And I like how you can spidey flick it. You get this nice little notch out of the blade here, so you can, you know, use your thumb if you want to. Slow roll with ease. So yeah, not too bad, not bad at all. You can see the back spacers here, the barrels, if you will. It looks pretty good. I kind of wish they would have just kept them all black. It would have looked nice, but yeah, I'm not really complaining, honestly, guys. So yeah, and the weight on this, it is over 3.0 ounces, so it's not really considered a super lightweight knife at all. But it's not bad. I carried this for a few days now in my pocket, and I really hardly noticed it was there, to be honest with you. And for a medium-sized knife, that's not too shabby at all. So one thing I did notice about the blade is they have their SENCUT logo right here, which, you know, it does stand out a little bit, but on the back end there's nothing on the blade. And if you look real close on the flipper there, you can see the steel type on there. So I thought that was pretty cool. I'm glad they put it there. Maybe other knife companies can take that too and use it, but I really like how they put that there. Very nice. One thing I did notice, there's not a whole lot of jimping on this knife whatsoever. I mean, the only jimping you got is just a little bit on your flipper tab there, which makes it easy to flip. I'm trying to get this focused for you guys. My camera's just acting up today. There we go. And you do have a little bit of jimping on your liner lock. So it is open construction. I do like that, so it's easy to clean. Not a whole lot of hardware going on, so if you need to take this knife apart, just a few, you know, little screws here and there to take apart. I'm not sure if this is a T8 screws. It looked like it was T8s. Let's see. Yeah, so we have T8s on this, guys. Very nice. Let's double check that. Yeah, that's a T8 bit there. So yeah, very, very cool. I like T8 bits versus T6s because on my clumsy ass, I usually strip those things out just because I'm not either paying attention or just because I'm clumsy. So, but having T8s is very, very nice all the way around. So good job, SENCUT. Kudos to that. Did the blade come sharp out of the box? Yeah, it sure did. You know, I could cut paper with it just fine. I don't have any paper on me to cut with now, but very nice. I cut a few pieces of cardboard. I didn't do a whole lot of testing because, again, this is not my knife. So the packaging on this budget knife, yeah, you know, it's not the best, but I mean, it's a $45 knife, guys. What do you expect? Overall, guys, I do recommend this knife for 45 bucks. It's a really good budget-friendly knife. I mean, if it was over 60 bucks, you know, then we might have something to talk about, but it's under 50 bucks, guys. It's razor sharp. Construction is awesome on it. It carries well. It looks good. I really like the style and everything. Very simple. And I absolutely love how they put their blade steel on this flipper here. Very, very cool. So that's it, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Feel free to comment down below. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. If you guys have subscribed to my channel, you guys are awesome. I appreciate it. And we'll see you on the next one. All right, bye.